All right, so we are on day 2, and because Pumpkin here has pulled back some in the video we showed you yesterday, I figured it would be really a good time to actually teach her not to pull back. So what I've done is loop a rope that as soon as she pulls, it'll tighten around the girth area and will bring her head down. This is not to punish her. It's because when she pulls, she could be really dangerous doing so. So even before I put her on the wall and make a catastrophe happen, her just having that around her and me playing with tightening it, she's not super comfortable. So I wouldn't cinch that horse up. I know. And then Mr. Sparky over there is going to learn how to ground tie. So that's where he's going to be for a little bit. And so I'll just play with a little bit of pressure here. And after she's kind of okay with it, then we'll go to the wall, loop the rope around there, never tying her up, just testing it out because she's already angry right now. So we'll wait for her to actually get that. Good girl. That the pressure releases once she does. If she backs up, it'll tighten up. Good girl. Good. You're okay. I know. Come on. I just want one step forwards. If she goes backwards, I'll tighten it a bit to simulate what. Good girl. What happens on the wall. It's very important. You don't push their threshold too much. So if I see that it's getting to a point where it's actually dangerous, I will take her off the wall and do more work on the ground. But right now, if she can just come forward as I'm pulling on it a little bit, just like that, that's awesome. Good girl. Because right now I'm barely putting any pressure and she doesn't seem to be super good girl. Happy about it. She's quite uncomfortable, but I'll tighten a little bit the pressure and I want her to come good girl forwards. We're teaching her not to hurt herself. We're not trying to hurt her, me, or anybody in the process. All right, so we've done it a couple of minutes on both sides and I'll show you what it looks like now. So instead of just pulling all the time, I pull to start her off. She doesn't like it. Good girl, I release. Come on. No, you got it. Release. Don't do that. Good girl. Tighten. Release. Tighten. Release. Tighten. Good. Release. Ooh, I'll show you a little bit on the other side so I'm not taking too much video space. Tighten. Release. Good girl. Tighten. Good. You're okay. Wait. Good. Release. Tighten. Ooh. Ooh. No. You got good girl. Good. Good. Well, now she's just about ready to tie on the wall because when I tighten this, she knows it means forwards. Good girl. So I just put her on the wall. Notice she's not tied. Yesterday she was, but it was because we did work on it. She's trying to brace herself a little right now, and I don't like that because the lead rope around her neck is loose, but the one holding her is very tight. She's about to blow up. So I'll try to prevent it by pulling a bit because she already did it. Good. Now she's about to blow. You should go a little forward, Pumpkin. Oh, that's a decent reaction, but she's holding everything in right now. You have to go forward to cut. Yeah. Not even. I won't let go of that pressure. I'll just wait. You should take a step. I'll actually show you. Don't rip my hands off. Easy. Just take a step forward. Yeah. Take one step. Good girl. And now it loosened around her again. And now she's bracing a bit again. I know you're mad. So we'll be doing this for a little bit. And until she has a fit come through. If she doesn't, I'll be happy. That means yesterday worked fairly well. But yeah, so far I'll take the little pawing. It's not that big of a deal. It's more of the pulling back with the intent to kill. That's bad, so. So far, it seems to be working quite well. We missed the part where she pulled for the first time, but she instantly stopped. And the way she braces herself when she tries to back up and it tightens indicates me that she would probably like to buck. So I'm just letting her figure out stuff. As you can see, nothing is tied permanently. It's very easy to untie if necessary. And she was good while I was beside her, but now that I'm a little bit farther, good girl, you got it. Now that I'm here, she's a little more mad, but she's got to figure that stuff. And I don't do anything for pawing except hobbling, but she's really not there yet. So we'll have to put a little bit more work for that. And I might even just work on that in the second month if she stays here for 2 months. If not, she at least will tie safely without starting to pull back, hopefully anyways. Good boy, good boy.
Second time trying.
We'll do it one more time on each side because we didn't film the true first time. Good, good. We have a lot of distractions on the wall, by the way. New horses, new people, buckets and stuff. Good man. Good boy. Head low and everything. Good job. I know, I'd be doing that with you, but you have to tie, woman. You're not as chill as this guy. And this guy is younger, so when he's going to tie on the wall later today, we are going to have a nice, experienced, calm horse beside him to show him that he doesn't need to pull. No, what is that? Come here. No, I'm not taking it off. Come on. Good boy. Here we go. Have you got here? Oh, they're distracting. Good boy. And notice I don't overcorrect every mistake. I let him figure stuff out because he's still a baby. Well, until they're Pumpkin's age, actually, to me, they're babies. Okay, that's enough. No, I'm not gonna hit you. Come on. I know you get you. I know you want that off your face. You gotta do the other side. Good boy. That's just to show you how actually sensitive he is. I'm barely pulling. Good boy. I can do a little work here. Back up. Good. So we're looking mostly for him to keep his head low so he can actually think, and he's a great thinker, so happy with that. Hey, I'm here. Good boy. No, you're in my face. Good boy. Ah oui, ben j'ai pas pogné le tying up encore à lui, c'est vrai.
Boy. Good boy. Ooh. Back. Good boy. Tying up. Distractions. Maybe. Boop. Boop.
Fine. I know. You're gonna be close. You'll be fine. Good boy. I know. You're doing so good. You get to rip around real soon. I know, pretty girl. Good boy. Good man. No freakouts though.
No.
Good job.
Thank God we're in an arena.
Good boy. Ça, il aime ça?
Mais, doesn't care.
Non, je sais. C'est super le fun. Attends, qu'à ça avec lui. Next step, c'est hobbles.
Yeah. God, on est dans arena, not outside. Disgusting.
Peux-tu faire la même chose, c'est pas ici? Good man, good boy. On ça travailler parce qu'ils viennent nous voir
Yeah.
à Barrure quand on rentre en dedans, ils courent venir nous voir. Good
They're like,
boy.
hey, I wanna work.
Good job, good boy.
Oh my gosh.
Get this one.
What the fuck?
Good boy. Oh, il est donc bien fin. Il est pas bien placé, ça va faire. Easy.
Tu veux-tu enlever le tailleur de là?
Non. Ouais, ça va pas. Good girl. direction, hein? Pas si pire. Peut-être qu'on va avoir placé les idées aux bonnes places, ça serait le fun, ça. C'est sensible, là. Yeah, just crack your body, girl. Got a lot of stuff going on. Good girl, you can do full body shake. You can sit right there. Alright, so I just want to show you how he's starting to work because it's going to look like it's exaggerated, but since he's such a fast-paced horse, if he can actually follow without me holding him back too much, he's thinking through every step. Good boy. And I really need that to work for him because he can be quite strong and I want him to be manageable. Earlier we had 3 horses come in and then they left. He didn't have a fit when they left. Good boy, good boy. That spook is how I want them to spook all the time. I don't want no buck, bolt, or nothing. Good job. We're gonna do the other side. You're okay, you're okay. Easy, big guy. Easy, big guy. Good job. He's super smart. He likes to get on me with this shoulder, which right now I won't get too much after because we finally got to walk relaxed. Good man. Good job. Good boy. Oh, you can itch. Good job. Good boy. Good job. You're so smart. So from the beginning of him walking with his head high, if I need him to slow down, he actually responds to very slight pressure. He really has a long stride, so if I don't want him to go over me, I just go away a little bit, make him turn since it takes him longer than me. Ooh, good job. And we're really concentrating on keeping his head low. That way he can actually support himself and build up a nice top line. Same thing with Pumpkin over there. We're working on the same stuff, except she's being tied with that contraption that I showed you guys. We should have, I don't know if in the video we have him tied up, but if we do, he's doing actually excellent, very excellent. And they've been kind of drilled for 2, maybe 3 hours now. Yeah, we're approaching the 3rd hour mark. So I'm putting a lot more time on doing not much in the first sessions because I need them to be excellent for me. Just like he's doing right now. Good boy. You're such a sweet man. Good boy. Same thing, she's doing the head work, so every time we ask for her to lower her head, she's starting to give it. Now it's more of body control, so good girl. I'm gonna ask her to move her hips on both sides. I'll do it once more here. Oh, good girl, you got it. Good girl. Then we'll do it on this side, and I'll do a teeny tiny bit of head work, and then we're taking the halter off. Okay, Pumpkin. Yeah, you got it. No. Good. Good. I know you're sick of this, huh? You worked so hard. You did, though. Good job. So we've got the head working properly on both the horses. Then we got the hips that we started, and next up will be the shoulders. So once I'll be bringing my rein up, I'll have a little crop, and I'll make her work to do her leg yields from the ground before we even attempt to get on. And I plan on tacking them up probably on the same day. Once she doesn't have any good girl reactions to the rope around. I know this is probably pissing you off. I'm sorry. When she has no reaction, good girl, to the rope around her belly, I'll put probably a bareback pad. Good girl. So we went from me needing gloves in video 1. You didn't see it the first day. Yeah. To us now really just holding pressure, their heads coming down, and you are going to hear me say that an awful lot. I need them to be at least level-headed or lower, because if they don't do that, they can't process the stress very well. Yes, good. When we first started this exercise with Pumpkin, she would flail us around and throw us with her head. No, you got it. Just do, yeah, just one more circle. I'm sorry, I know it's hard. Because when they're working like that, while doing the head work, they are actually engaging their core and thinking. I just need the horses to. I know. Oh, good girl. I'll take the one. This is always the nice part with her. Oh, this is sweet today. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. First day I took off the halter, she just whacked me in the face. Second day, she tried to struggle. And now today, we're actually happy with that. Oh boy.